There we go. There. Man, this is too bumpy to be doing this. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. I'll show you why it's so bumpy in just a second. How is everybody doing? What's up? Here, hold on, let me flip this around. Check out this. If I can do this one-handed. Yeah, right. Kind of. So what I'm doing right now is I've worked up this field. Okay. Very, very nice. Worked up the field. There's a pond right here. Let's see, the pond ends right there and it kind of curves around into a moon shape. I've got seeds in here. A little disc that turns that has these little windows that collect the seeds. And then that wheel turns. Hello, Helen. What's up, Josh? That wheel turns this belt that turns that. See? And then it drops out the seeds. Into the field. So that's what I've been doing the last, I don't know how long, couple weeks. Last couple weeks, I've been working this field up, and it was all really tall grass. So I've been trying to get it really nice. I'm sure that y'all probably miss me. Here's a bunch of rye. Getting dried out, ready for the deer to eat it all up. There's the end of the pond. So what I'm doing is I'm planting sorghum. Sorghum will grow 8, 10. I think some of them claim that they'll grow up to 12 feet tall. I'm planting with the planter here, and it's got this little arm to give me my next row. It drags along, gives me my next row. You can see I did one right there, right there, right there, right there, and along this line too. I'm planting a bunch of rows to make like a wall right here, and then in between this right here is going to be clover probably, and then I'll jump over to right here where it's tilled that way. I'll make another line, making walls for the deer so they feel like they're enclosed. And I'm only going so far because I want the deer to be able to come in through here and then go up into all of this, which I'm going to put sorghum there, and I'm going to put sorghum around down this way and along that line, all the way around and up, coming up this way too. I'm going to have a blind over here for bow season. And then these rows, another one over there, are for the blind. I don't know if you can see it. There's a blind right in there underneath of this big cedar tree. Pretty cool. That's what I've been up to the last few days. Well, last couple weeks anyways. And doing school and taking care of my grandpa, helping him out. Grampy's got a tumor right here, and still fighting. So I've had to come over and help out with all the usual stuff that he'd be doing. So, and I know he's happy with all the help and everything. And so I've just been a busy guy, really, really busy. Aren't the woods just pretty? Pretty place to grow up. Really pretty. So I'll show you what I'm working with here. So at this end, I put bags on this end and another bag down there by midnight, because this thing is so small and you can't fill it up all the way, or else the seeds get caught in the wheel here. But got this stuff by Antler King. It's called Barricade. Annual cover. Funneling. It's got grain sorghum, forage sorghum, sorghum Sudan grass. That's just what it looks like too, isn't it? It's exactly what it looks like. So I got a different kind down at the other end. It's got Egyptian wheat and sorghum and a couple different types of sorghum. So I refill this after every line. So I'll walk this way, refill it with this stuff, walk down there, refill it with that other stuff, and when I get back down there, I'll show you what that other stuff is. Should just mix all this stuff right up in a big bag, but whatever. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Whoop! Almost dropped it. So that kind of gives you a little bit of an idea. So those green block the view from the road. Private screen for stealth entry to your stand. It's a good idea. Gives funnels, or it provides like funnel ways and stuff for the deer to travel in and feel like they're hiding and feel like they're safe and secure. This is kind of fun trying to do this one-handed. So what have you guys been up to? What has everybody been up to? Oh, thank you, Helen. No, I've been fishing a little bit. I think this is going to be my last row right here, and then I'll hop over to the next one. Whoop. Hold on. Let me flip you around. There we go. I only I fished once right before bass season opened and ended up catching bass, which was kind of funny. But ended up going fishing again for that interview with the Ann Lynn show, and that was really cool. So if you haven't gotten to see that yet, go over to the Ann Lynn show channel and definitely check that out, because that was a lot of fun. Ended up catching a really nice walleye and a really nice channel cat. Oh, see, this is the problem. That little wedge right there that the seeds go down into, it plows a little spot for the seeds, and this back wheel kind of covers them up. But it's clumped up with grass. Tried to take the cultivator through here to get all this crap out of here. And I got a lot of it. It's a big old pile down there at the end of the pond. It's that light spot. At the very end, right there, there's a big old pile of a bunch of grass crap. Hopefully this stuff grows. It's been raining like crazy up here. Watch my luck, now it's going to be the dry part of the season, and none of this stuff's going to grow. That would suck. Man, oh man, I'm just going to skip over all that grassy crap. Sorry for it being all wiggly and stuff. There we go, some soft dirt to push up through. Oh. Here, I'll show you this other stuff. Ideal Northern Edge. Big old monster buck with crap hanging off of its antlers. Awesome. Says it's a game changer, so we'll see. It's a 10-pound bag, supposed to plant 1/3 of an acre. This one has Egyptian wheat, green sorghum, Sudan grass, just like that other stuff, and sun hemp. Interesting. Didn't know that I was going to become a hemp farmer. That's pretty cool. All right. Let's move down. There's a gas can. Thanks, Biden, by the way, for the expensive ass gas. Bastard. Got that planted. I'm going to plant this one. And then in between all that stuff's going to be yummy goodies for the deer. Yummy, yummy good stuff. Yeah, like clover and forage rape and forage turnips. Let's see if I can do this. See this thing? Wow, don't spill all your seeds. This thing has got like a little wedge. You flip it side to side, and when you push it forward, it marks your next little spot, and it goes back and forth. So that's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. I want to be honest with you guys. I mean, I've been busy with this stuff and taking care of the legend in there. I haven't really felt like making very many videos, so I apologize. Boy, I'll just spill it all over the place. I think it needs to grow here at the end anyway. I can't one-hand this bag. There. Good deal. Oops, sorry. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Working on the garden chores, leading an exciting life. Yeah, no kidding. I'm gonna have to take you guys. Well, I'm gonna have to do a live over at my house and show you the garden. And the chickens are finally laying eggs, but the last few days have been so hot and muggy, they haven't even laid a single egg. Here, let's see. Blah, I'm on the 19th day of 100 plus here in Salt Lake City. Yeah, no kidding. That's dry heat though, isn't it? It's really muggy and humid here, so that kind of kills the feel-goods. Pool noodle. We had the exact same planter when I was young. Yeah, it's my grampy's. I think somewhere on it, I think it has the make. But he got this, I'm sure he got this probably from Sears. Back when Sears was popular. Got the old dad Crocs. My feet are all crazy. Look at that. I got a look at this. Brush off the crap on my feet. You guys probably don't like feet, but that's okay. I got sunburn marks from the holes in here. That's silly. There we go. Sorry, I'm flipping you guys around. Super dry. Yeah, see, it's been raining and just humid. This has got a lot of grass in it. This is going to be fun. Hey, what's up, Snafu? Just a planting. Getting stuff done for my grandpappy. Trying to do this since I'm kind of stuck out here in the field. I would have gone live with you guys on the tractor, but holy cow. There's a lot of work that needed to be done with the tractor, and it's kind of loud. So I did a live last year when I was working up the field with the tractor. So if you haven't seen that one, that one's back a ways in the old Conquest playlist. And you know what? I found a deer antler when I was working up the field. In that one video, that old video of me working up the field, I found a deer antler. So that was pretty cool. I did walk this field in the springtime and ended up finding a small little 3-point antler. That was neat. Yeah, see, all that stuff kind of gets globbed up in front of that little spike deal. Trencher. It gets hard to push, but now we're through all that grass crap. Oh, thank you. The fish. That was a lot of fun. Like, I had been trolling a little bit, waiting for the show to start. And what is this crap? I was trolling quite a bit, waiting for the show to start. And then it seemed like as soon as the show started, I hooked into that really nice walleye, which was super cool. Yeah, I can only go so far with this one. Otherwise, I'll not be able to see. Wait a minute. Let's see. Oh yeah, already goofed up. It's okay though. Get this dude flipped around and... Oh crap, I gotta grab that other stuff, don't I? Blurbity blur. Yeah, look, there's still pieces of sod out here and all sorts of kinds of stuff. Oh, let's see. That catfish was super awesome to catch, man. That thing. I'll take both bags with me. Oh, there's thunder rolling somewhere. Probably thunder rolling way over there. Let's hope it doesn't come this far until this is all done. Okay. Anyways, what the crap was I saying? Oh yeah, that catfish. That was a big channel cat. Holy cow, is that fun to catch. Those channels are awesome, man. One heck of a fish to try and fight, I tell you what. Ann Lynn is brilliant, so funny. A lot of great YouTubers have been on there. I had a blast. Honestly, I can't wait to get back on there and talk with them. They're just, Ann and Lynn both are just such good people. They're really, really nice, good, godly people, and just a hoot to talk to. It was a lot of fun. And on top of that, Mr. Bones was on there with me. So that was even cooler. That was awesome. Mr. Bones doing what he does, and Mr. Conquest Josh doing what I do. Glad I didn't decide to try and plant the field and go on there. Ha 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 ha. Hardy har har. Oh! This stuff, this right here, normally works up so good. And I hit it back and forth and all sorts of kinds of stuff. Just did not want to till up that great. Darn it. Trying to do this one-handed is something else, I tell you. Had two really nice straight rows, and then I decided to come on here with you guys, so I have some crooked planning. That's okay, it'll all grow up. It'll look good too. Hopefully. Whoa. I am worn out. It was hot all day. Super duper muggy. Icky stuff to be out in. Just humid as crap. It was like hazy too. So I know they say that they're trying to block the sun, but I think, okay, hear me out, dude. I think some of that haze, like, see how it's not even like really cloudy, it's just like smooth haze, like that's all that is. I think when the sun is out, oh come on, focus, you dink, there you go. I think when the sun is out, I think it magnifies that haze, magnifies through that haziness. It's just gross. Oh yeah, spill this stuff all over the place. Yep, that's cool. That's okay. It'll be nice and thick down here in the end. So that'll be good. And I've got, I've got 3 bags, 3 10-pound bags, plus those other goofy bags down there in the end. Holy crap. Oh, there's midnight. Did a little bit of work on midnight too, which is cool. The rims are no longer black because I power washed the crap off of them. And I polished the door, I polished that quarter panel, and I polished half of the hood. And when it was pouring yesterday, you could tell the difference between the two. It was really cool. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Go away. The old 4-wheeler. Bunch of crap right here. Newsmax TV. Let's see. Bone, Snafu, Vlad, Kitty, Area 55, Marf, Dex, Homesteading in the Heartland. So many, can't remember half of them. No, you said Snafu. Yes, but if you watch the sky, the haze only comes after the plains. You can see it spreading. You can see it spreading after the plains, the plane farts and stuff. But like a bunch of it doesn't go anywhere. It just floats around and moves, and eventually it all gathers up, and the whole sky is like a gray instead of a blue. And like the other, like, what was it, 2 days ago, there was no rain. The sun was out, and it was that haze crap, and around the sun there was a rainbow around the sun, in a big old circle around the sun. So you know there's reflective crap up in there, and don't tell me that it's water, because there's no way that that was water. That's nice. Oh, I hear a car coming. I hear a car. It's coming. You guys, it's coming. There's a car. Shh. Do you hear it? I'm just joking. I'm playing with you guys. What the crap is in my pocket? Hold on, you guys. Oh, a bunch of seeds are in my pocket. That's kind of funny. Oh! That's not seeds. I know what that is. It's fertilizer. Ew. And that was in the tip of my poofer? That's gross. You huffing fertilizer. Ew. Don't want to be huffing fertilizer, and takes another hit. Takes another poof. Anyways, so yeah, I thought I'd hop on here and chat with you guys for a minute. I'm gonna try and get as much of this stuff done as possible, and then try and get her all done. I've been working at this for a couple weeks now, paying outstanding gas prices because flipping sleepy Hobo Joe doesn't know when to stop. So I'm glad I'm done on the tractor. Very glad I'm done on the tractor. the tractor, funny story, I'll tell you this story, hold on. Funny story about the tractor. Ding! The other day, I was running the tractor, and then all of a sudden, shut it off, skip a day at working because I had to go and do stuff, and then the tractor wouldn't start the day afterwards or whatever, and looking, and then what did I find? I found a grounded out wire. Oh, that was horrible. That was really horrible. Hopefully I'll be able to see from the deer blind. Yeah, I'll be able to see into this lane from the deer blind. I made a stripe going right here, but I came up too far. I should have stopped back there. Maybe I won't do another row. I got 3 rows right there. And then I'll move. I have 3 rows right here. I want to be able to see down in there. So maybe I'll start like right here so I can kind of peek through there. Or maybe I just plant it all and then just chop down the crap that I don't need. That kind of seems like a waste, doesn't it? I don't know, it's been getting pretty cool here at nighttime, but man, during the day it's just been hot, like gross hot. Not the hot that you really want. You know what, I will do another streak in this one. I'll just start up there further, and when I come back this way I'll stop earlier. That should be good for the way back. This stuff I think grows in like 60 days. It should be growing up pretty good. So beginning-ish of July. June is probably a better time to plant this stuff. You can plant it in the spring, and then if you plant it just right, you can till in between with the tractor, and then that way you can give yourself time to plant your other stuff that you might want to maturing right at the beginning of bow season or right at the beginning time-ish of November, because that's beginning of November you start looking for stuff like that has to deal with the rut, so like scrapes on the ground and rubs and stuff like that. And then come the end of November, the rut should be in full force. So that's the beginning of rifle season, is right in between on the 15th. Let's see. What does the wife have to say? Oh, she's just showing me different things. Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to replant it next year, but that's okay because I think this sorghum stuff, you can actually like harvest the seeds and stuff, but the deer do eat it. So depending on what it looks like come like the end of October, I'll see if I can take some of the seeds and harvest some of it. I'm going to have a bunch of it, but I'm going to have stuff left over too. So I'll be able to plant it next year, and hopefully I'll be able to get this stuff to really work really good. The clover though, the clover doesn't have to be replanted every year, although it's nice to freshen it up a little bit. Try and put some new seed down so that way the clover really sticks. I know there's a few spots around the pond that the clover is growing, but it doesn't grow in very thick. It's stuff that we planted. So the clover will come back. The rye, I think the rye will come back. I don't think the sorghum will come back unless I cut it all down and then till it over, and then maybe it'll grow back next year. I'm not sure how that really works. I'll have to look into it. Have to make a video on it or something. I got a Fedoinger right here. Isn't that funny? Slim's still over here. Oh, there's Slim. Slim's hanging out. Oh yeah, I was gonna go up here, wasn't I? Go up here a little ways. You know, I might not even be able to see through this, but whatever. See what happens. First time really planting this stuff anyway, so doubt the deer. Whoop, 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 whoop. Doubt the deer are gonna be in it super heavy, but if they are, then hey, it worked. Let's see. Be really good if you didn't have to do it every year. Yeah, but you know what? It's something that I'm used to doing every year, so it's not too bad. It's just I'm used to having help, like either myself, I'm on the tractor and Grandpa's planting or spreading fertilizer, or vice versa. And I don't know, I have a lot of fun with it. It's just more difficult by yourself. So that's why Grampy always asked me to come over and help out. And this year it kind of all fell on me, so nobody else is going to do it. Which is good, because now I can kind of do it the same way Grandpa wants it, and nobody else is out here farting around trying to do whatever they want to do. So that's kind of nice. So hopefully this works the way we're thinking it's going to work. And get some deer this year. It'll be nice to see all the different wildlife coming up into here. I'm sure the fawns will love it. You hear that annoying bird? Where is it? See it kind of running a little bit? It's a killdeer. That's all they do. Oh, come on. That's all they do. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, Grandpa misses coming out, that's for sure. He was sitting by the door watching me go around on the tractor, so that was good. I'm glad he can at least see from up at the house. They got a pretty big back porch and stuff to be able to watch, so that's good. Beep, 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 beep. Making all sorts of kinds of noise because they have babies out here running around. That's all they do. The grown-ups will fly away when you get too close, but the little ones right now, maybe tomorrow I'll be able to see them. The little ones can't fly yet, so they just run around in the field, which I find kind of funny. Watch, I'll get too close and it'll fly away. See? There you go. Go away. It'll come back to the field because it's got babies out here. It's called a killdeer. Killdeer! That's what we're trying to do here. That's what we're trying to prep for. Killing deer. Not the birds, though. The venison kind. This thing, I'll show you. This right here, it's got a point on it. Kind of digs a trench, and then it's open in the back and the seeds fall into that trench, and then there's like a little chain drag that kind of drags the dirt back over the top, and then this wheel kind of covers everything up too, so it shouldn't be able to get the seed, and if it does, it's a turd. But there's by far too much seed for that thing to go after and get all of it, so that's good. Right, it's calling all of its friends. Free dinner! Nah, what they do, I'll have to see if I can get one to do it. I was able to get one to do it earlier while I was on the tractor, but I was on the tractor. What they do is they run around and they'll fly away and stuff. But if you get too close to their babies, they'll run away from where their babies are or their nest is. And then they'll squat down on the ground, and then they'll spread their wing out like it's like got a broken wing. It's really cool. It's to try and distract you away from the other babies, and then once you get close to it, it gets up and runs away and does what it does. Fun fact. Oh, too big of a hump to get over with one hand. Oh, 43 minutes. You know what? I'm going to say goodbye so that I can get this stuff, so I can cruise and get this stuff done. But oh, it knows where the babies are. It does that on purpose. It runs itself away from the babies to distract you from the babies. But I mean, it is what it is. They get back together. I am going to say goodbye with the four-wheeler in the background, and I'm going to try and cruise and get this done. I have this row to do. I have this row to do. I have all around the outside to do. I still have to do the stuff over in that corner and all around this side to do too, so I love you guys. I miss you. I'm doing okay. I haven't died or disappeared or sunk the boat yet, so I'm still around. I'm just kind of hanging out and dealing with life at the moment, so I miss you guys. So thank you for stopping by, everybody. Thank you, Helen. It was nice chatting with you. I will talk to you guys later, I'm sure. All right, bye-bye for now.